Welcome to this special bonus video. This is happening thanks to Sharon, an amazing patron who, if you're not aware, is actually editing my Doctor Who videos here on YouTube now, as of the most recent one that just went out a few days ago. So, super excited to have Sharon help me out with YouTube and just be part of my community. She actually, before she started helping with editing, she sent me a box of snacks from the UK, specifically things that have come up in Doctor Who. For those of you on YouTube, might not be aware, I am current with Doctor Who. A new Who anyway, modern Who, not classic. I am in season 11 or something like that, I think, of classic Who. But with new Who, I'm current. And so there have been a few references here and there to some foods that we don't have here in the States. And she was kind enough to send me those. And yes, I will be trying fish sticks and custard. And yes, I know that that's not actually what Matt Smith ate, but I'm going to put myself through it. So that's going to be at the end of the video because my husband is actually currently cooking the fish sticks for me right now while I film this. And I don't like fish, period. I haven't had a fish stick since I was a child. Not super looking forward to it, so we're putting it off till the end. But we're going to do it. So going to go ahead and open this box here. I have no idea what's in here other than custard and I think jelly babies. And there's another snack that I'm apparently supposed to put on my fingers as I eat them. So we're just going to explore together. Apologies if the audio isn't great on this. Like, it's going to be really tricky to do this with my microphone where it's at. Okay. It is open and jam-packed, literally, like to the brim. Okay. All right, let's see how these go. Oh, I think up first. Also, apologies. I've had these snacks for like a month. I am only just now finally getting around to recording this video because things have been absolutely insane. Patreon people are kind of aware of what's been going on in the past month, but for those of you on YouTube who are not aware, we made a cross-country move so my husband could start a new career. I had to replace both my laptop and my desktop, so basically my recording and my editing setup, because they both broke during the move. I had a death in the family. That just happened within the past week. Well, technically 8 days ago. Yeah, it's been oh yeah, and we listed our house for sale and it's now under contract and we've been dealing with a pain in the ass buyer. So lots of things in the last month. So I am just now getting to these. So apologies if like they're not the freshest. That's totally my fault. Sharon sent them forever ago. So yeah, first up, hula hoops. And I think these are the ones I'm supposed to eat on my fingers, which when she told me that, it reminded me of, for those of you in the States who are watching this, bugles. That's what we always did. We stuck them on our fingers and ate them. So I told her I would eat these off my fingers. I'm also going to preface this by saying I am the pickiest person in the entire world when it comes to food. I have a gutter palate. I eat like I'm 5 years old. So. Oh, salt and vinegar. I've never really liked vinegar. So. These actually aren't as bad as I was expecting, though. So these obviously didn't come up in Doctor Who, not to my knowledge. But she also just kind of sent me some UK snacks as well. Okay, original hula hoop. So let's see how these taste. This audio is going to be a nightmare to edit. This is not an ASMR channel. Those are better. They remind me of Maybe plain Pringles. It's been so long since I've had plain ones though, because I always eat sour cream and onion. So I think that's what they remind me of. I'm setting them over here because I'll probably finish those. Dolly mixtures? What the hell is that? I don't even have a clue what these would be. My ring lights. They don't even look like they're like gummies or anything. This is gonna be interesting. There's a bunch of different colors though. Oh God. Oh. Okay, well, see, I was seeing these little square things, and then I open it up and there's like a giant green thing. I don't know what these are. I still don't know what they are. Okay, somebody please tell me what these actually are. I don't know, but is this like a gumdrop maybe? There's two colors. A purplish one and a green one. We're gonna go with green because I usually like green better than purple. Okay. I also don't normally talk with my mouth full. FYI. It's just weird to me eating on camera. Um, so there are different colors. I had a brown one, I think was what I had first. And now there's a purple one. I don't like these. But there's an orange one. Oh my God, that's so sweet. So I feel like I have to try it as well. Okay. Those are so sweet. I feel like I'm eating pure sugar. Um, okay. Yep. Nope. I need a hula hoop after that. Oh my God. I'm not a fan of Dolly. Party Rings Minis. Okay. They look like they might be like, they're hard. So maybe like a little cookie. They look like a cookie on the package. Ooh, okay, they might be. This might be a sweet that I like. This is definitely giving me an iced animal cracker vibe. And I have not had those since I was a kid. There's different colors. Are they different flavors? I don't know. That first one was purple. This one I think is pink. It would help if I would actually show the camera. We can't really see it. These are good. See, these are obviously sweet, but they're not Dolly sweet. So these are going to go in the eat later pile. Because I do like those. Mauum? Is that how you say that? Mauum? Stripes? So just from the packaging and the texture, this I feel like it's going to be like Laffy Taffy. I'm not a huge taffy person or a huge orange person. Oh, it's white though. I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be orange, but it has little orange specks. So we'll see how this goes. Wow. That actually has a lot of flavor. Like, when they say something's, like, bursting with flavor, that was this. That was, like, it's gone away now, it doesn't last very long, now it just tastes like regular taffy. But these little, like, orange crystals that are in it, it actually, like, wasn't that bad, it was very surprising. Um, I don't know that I will finish that just because orange is not my favorite flavor, but I have some other ones in here, so it looks like a raspberry one maybe? Is that what that is? Like a little raspberry? Which I do like raspberries, so we'll try that. This one's good. It has so much flavor right up front though. And then it just disappears. It lasts for about 5 seconds. This one's good though. I will finish this one. Again, even though I'm not a taffy person. Because that's the thing, like our like Laffy Taffy, and there's not really much flavor to it. So that definitely has ours beat on like the initial burst of flavor. But what little flavor there is in Laffy Taffy does last, as opposed to that one. Oh, Jammy Dodgers. Okay. So this one was in Doctor Who. And I have never had these. Oh, wait, there's like a little question. Why did the Jammy Dodger need sunglasses? It was very bright outside. Okay. So I guess that's shortcake biscuits with a raspberry flavor apple jam. Raspberry flavor apple jam. Why not apple flavor apple jam? Why? Or raspberry jam. What's the deal with the combination of the two? Although I like apples and raspberries, so. Are they all this small? I thought they were bigger. That's cute with a little heart, though. If I could figure out my damn camera. I'm not used to doing this. This is why I don't have an unboxing channel. Oh. I wasn't expecting the cookie to be that soft. I thought it was going to have a crunch. The cookie's throwing me off, I think. And I'm getting, like, none of the jam. It's just all cookie. And it sticks to your teeth. I will finish eating this cookie, but those aren't my favorite. Are they all that small? I don't know why I thought they were, like twice that size. The flavor of it is not bad. For me, it's just kind of a texture thing. I'm not crazy about the biscuit. Oh, nope. That's not going in my eat later pile. Jelly babies! So, to be fair, I may have already said it earlier, I'm actually not the biggest fan of, like, jelly stuff. But this whole idea of, like, jelly babies is just so odd to me, and so when it came up in Doctor Who, and that's actually, I think, Sharon, correct me if I'm wrong, kinda what, like, triggered this whole video was jelly babies came up in an episode in Series 14, Season 1, whatever we're calling it, and I talked about how I'd never had them. And, well, actually, I think I asked if it was, like, a real thing. That's probably my husband letting me know that the fish sticks are done. Yep. Yeah, I asked if they were a real thing because this whole concept of like turning baby shaped things, like eating baby shaped things, is just so odd to me. Like, who came up with that idea? Who was like, you know what? We're going to do a new gummy candy. What shape should it be in? Literally any shape in the entire world. Small children. Let's eat small children. We're going with a red one because Red/pink is usually my favorite color. Oh, are they all connected? No, there's some solo ones. Okay, well, this is a red and a white one, and I am terrified of the white one. So it looks like it was supposed to be connected with like hands, but it just kind of looks like a little umbilical cord. I already ripped it apart, but that doesn't, it looks weird. Okay. Okay. Well, I think the baby's head is gonna have to be enough for me. Um, this one actually, this gummy jelly thing from the Dolly package, the one random one that was in there, is it supposed to be in there? Is that normal? Is there normally like one set of gumdrops in the Dolly mixtures and like no more? Or am I eating something that was not supposed to be in that bag? Okay. We will give it a fair shot and try another color. Because, like I said before, green's usually what I like, flavor wise. Yeah, just not a fan of anything like jelly. But still, it just is double trouble. Okay, that's why. It's still just a weird concept to me. If anyone knows the origin story of why they are babies, please let me know. Oh, it looks like there's a card in here that got pushed down to the bottom. Sharon knows me so well. So, this guy and that guy are the same. For those who don't know, it's Jensen Ackles, love of my life. You know, after my husband. um, and Sharon is also a big Supernatural fan. She actually, I don't know, Sharon, do you still edit for another reactor? I don't know that I want to say it just in case you want to keep that information private, but she edits, or at least I know has edited, Supernatural reactions at a minimum for one of my favorite reactors, who may or may not be listed somewhere on my channel. If you go to like the homepage of the channel, you might find her. But yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for this, Sharon. I will read the note really quickly. This is actually a photo that Sharon took herself at Liverpool Comic Con, and I'm extremely jealous. If Sharon is okay with it, she has actually two, I believe, YouTube channels. And I will put both of those. One I know has some David Tennant related stuff and some Doctor Who stuff. And then also some Supernatural stuff and some convention stuff. So definitely check it out. If she's cool with it, the link will be in the description. For those of you on like Discord and Patreon, Sharon's around, so you can feel free to talk to her if you want to engage with any of that content. I love it. Her convention videos are awesome, especially because I can't go to a ton of conventions. They're insanely expensive. But yeah, anyway, so definitely check out Sharon's stuff as long as she lets me post it. Okay, next we have mint humbugs, which I kind of generally like mint, but they're brown, which is throwing me off. We'll see. And they're big too. So if I don't like it, that's gonna get real gross because this isn't one I can just like power through, I don't think. I'm so confused about something mint being brown. Because like peppermint here is red. Well, red and white. Mint stuff's always usually white. The flavor is building. I don't really know what I think of it yet. It's not bad. Mm. So I was gonna say at first it tastes kind of like a regular peppermint, like that we have in the States, like the red and white circle swirl ones. But it actually kind of tastes a little bit like shampoo now. So I don't know that I will be keeping this in. So I'm probably gonna spit it out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that I for some reason that just started getting like a chemical taste. Like it literally reminded me of shampoo. And I don't know if it's just because like I've had a shampoo that smells like that taste, and so that just like totally got in my head. Um, However, if you do like the flavor of those, I feel like those things would last you like an hour. That was such a big piece of candy. Um, Definitely much smaller ones are what I would prefer. Oh, we have more jelly babies, but these are singular and I will try them. So we're gonna see how these go. See if they taste any different than the other ones. Oh, they smell different. They're like powdered. I was not expecting that. Well, I don't know what color is what. That one looks kind of pinkish, reddish, right? Why are they powdered? Oh my god, they even have like eyes and a nose and a little fat belly. Who? Who comes up with these things? Nope. Nope, not a fan. They're they're harder than the other ones. Like, I mean, they're not like hard. They don't like taste stale or anything. They just consistency wise are just not as like chewy, not as gummy as the other ones. Um, yeah, I think I'm just not a fan of jelly babies. I think I'm just not a fan. Okay, maybe these will be good. Wine gums juicies. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so these still look like gummies or jelly stuff. Oh, is it just like the logo? I couldn't tell. Wait, they're different shapes though, aren't they? Yeah, they all have something on it. Burgundy is what that one says. Port. Makes sense, wine terms. All those smells combined in that bag is not great. So this is like the name of the Maynard's the name of the thing with like the little crown logo. There's another one in here that looks like reddish in color. Are they the same? They might be the same. We might find out. These are definitely better. Actually, these taste a lot like my vitamins because yes, I do gummy vitamins because I'm a child. I told you I eat like I'm 5 years old. These are good. Okay. So I think this is gonna be the same flavor. It looks like it's the same color. We'll find out. But it's a different shape. But then that one's a different shape too. I think they're the same flavor. They're just different shapes. I don't know. Actually, I feel like maybe that one did taste a little different. Okay. I thought it was green, but when I held it up, yeah, it's pretty greenish. You can't see it in the camera, but like with the light shining through it, it looks really green to me. I'm not as crazy about the green as I was the pink, red, whatever that one was. Okay, we'll do purple now. I like the purple better than the green, but not as much as the red. And there's an orange in here that I feel like are yellow, even it doesn't look like that in camera, that I don't think I will like. It's not as bad as I was expecting, just because that's not like the flavor of stuff that I like. But I do like those red ones. And there are several of those in here. So we're going to put these to the side and I'll have some more of those. It's not something I would eat like regularly, but yeah. Oh, there's a bigger thing of jammy Dodgers, but they do still seem small. I'm going to leave these closed since I wasn't super crazy about them, but my husband might like them. So I'm going to let him try the smaller package that I already opened rather than like opening this and trying these because I'm guessing they're the same. Because they actually, no, they feel bigger. These are bigger. Okay, well, that answers my question. I will open these because this will probably have more filling. Oh, they're broken. Which, I mean, makes sense with how soft they are. But yeah, I'm guessing it'll have a little more filling, which it actually says new fruitier jam. The whole raspberry flavored apple jam is still throwing me off. Okay, yeah. There's like crumbs going everywhere. Yeah, because that one's in, well, the bottom of this one's in pieces. And I can't get crumbs on Jensen. Okay. We're almost done, by the way. We're almost to the bottom of the box. It's just so crumbly and powdery. I feel like I'm eating, I don't even know what I feel like I'm eating. I feel like I'm just like eating a pie crust or something. I was trying to get more of the jam. I'm gonna spit this stuff everywhere. When you do get a little bit more of the jam, it's better. But I just don't think I'm. Is this like a shortbread? Is that what the biscuit is? I don't want to turn this too much because it's gonna go everywhere. Um, Shortcake. Is that the same thing as shortbread? I have no idea. I don't know shit about baking or desserts. Yeah, I think if there just were like 4 times the amount of jam, it would be better for me. But it's just too much biscuit compared to the jam, and it's too crumbly for me. It just like turns to powder in your mouth. Okay. So there's more of that taffy. One flavor, I have those crumbs all over my shirt now. Another one of the orange, which I've already tried. But we've got apple and cherry, which Strawberry is my favorite flavor. Cherry is usually my second flavor, and then like a green apple is like my third. So we'll see how these cherry and apple go. Yeah, I feel like I need to brush my teeth after eating those jammy Dodgers. Ooh, that cherry one is tart. With this one, it's a good thing the flavor goes away really quickly. That one kind of got me in the jaw a little bit. I feel like the apple's gonna be the same way though. So far, raspberry is definitely my favorite of these. And now apple is my favorite. It definitely is getting to me a little bit too though. Like it made me start like salivating because it was so sour. This one's good. I never in a million years would have guessed that one of my favorite things out of these snacks would be the taffy. Never. Okay, so we're now on it. We are on the custard. So I'm going to go make this, which will be real interesting because I am a shit cook. But it says instant, so I have hope. All we need is a large jug and boiling hot water. I think I can manage that. So I'm going to go make this. My fish stick's done. We will be back. Okay, and we're back. Got the custard made. I have my fish sticks. I'm gonna try the custard on its own first. I think I told you I'm a shit cook. I think I might have messed up a little bit. I think I might have screwed up instant custard. No, I mean it's fine. It just seems really thin, a little runny. Um, so like I don't know if it's supposed to be that runny or not. I did notice though afterwards. This is why I don't really cook. That it said I saw an amount to use for the water. So I use that amount, but then I realized afterward that it said use up to that amount. So I guess that's for like if you want like custard on the thinner side as opposed to thicker. So I don't know that I like really messed it up, but we'll see. So I'm gonna try it on its own first. It kind of tastes like um liquidy eggs, which I think it's supposed to be vanilla. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. That was not what I was expecting. It's still a little warm. I have my piddly little fish stick. I definitely thought they were gonna be bigger than this, but they're small, which is, again, fine because I don't really like them on their own. Actually, I'm gonna take a bite of this first on its own just because 'cause it's been so long since I've had one. Mhm. It's a fish stick. And now really? I can't believe I can't believe it. Okay, there it is. So ready it's gonna drip. Yeah, I'm doing it. Nope. Oddly enough, though, I would still take that over that Dolly mixture, whatever that is. I was trying to explain it to my husband, and I literally didn't even know how to explain it to him. So I would take fish sticks and custard over the Dolly mixture Maybe over jelly babies? I don't know though. Maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, I'm not a time lord. I'm not the doctor. We don't have the same taste buds. Okay. Thank you so much, Sharon, for sending me all of this. It was so much more than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like just a couple of snacks. Um, but this was amazing. I loved getting to try all these. I'm going to make my husband try some. I asked actually if he wanted to come up here and try these snacks with me. Well, try these snacks not with me, but after me when I went down to make my custard. And he's like, yeah, no, don't really want to do that. But he's not really like a snacky sweet person either. So I am going to make him try that Dolly mixture though. He's not going to get a say in that. Okay. All right. This was interesting. Um, Again, I am so picky. So picky. And I'm more of like a salty person as opposed to a sweet person. So it makes sense that like my favorite thing from this probably are the the hula hoops. Um, but I do have a little pile here though of things that I'm gonna eat the I don't know, Mao Mauum Mayoam? I have no idea. The taffy and the wine gummies, those red ones were like legitimately good. And the original hula hoops, and I forgot about the little party rings. I'm actually going to eat one of those now to get the taste of the fish sticks and custard out of my mouth. Okay, and before I wrap up, I forgot to mention Sharon actually sent me a little spreadsheet as well that has a breakdown of like what does connect with Doctor Who. And there was one, well, two things actually that were like Doctor Who references that I missed, which were the wine gums. Um, so those were mentioned in an episode, and the mint humbugs she put in there as like a little fun Dickens thing. And I did also realize that I have been calling them fish sticks because that's what they are, but fish fingers and custard. So apologies if that has been driving people insane as I've been saying fish sticks the entire time. Fish fingers and custard. I got it. We're good. But yeah, this was really fun. Please, nobody take me not liking any of these personally. We established at the beginning I'm picky, have a terrible palate. It is not the food's fault that I don't like it. It's not Sharon's fault. I so appreciate you for sending me these. It was so much fun. And I'm going to have a lot of fun forcing my husband to try some of these, even if he won't let me film him. I'm still going to do it for my own enjoyment. So, thank you to everyone else watching along. I know this is not my normal style of video. It's not really even something I properly know how to do. It's just me trying food. It is what it is, but I really appreciate you being here and being on this Doctor Who journey with me. And if anybody else has any other snacks they want me to try, I am definitely open to it. Maybe we can make it a little game to see if we can actually find something that I genuinely like, because I feel like that will be rare. That will be rare. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, especially Sharon again. This has been fun, and I will see you some other time.